Hi, Monica here from Walking the Inner Journey, and welcome to my channel. I'm popping on really quick. I'm multitasking right now, feel a little bedraggled, but I was really nudged to bring forth what I received um, to maybe help you get through what happened in the United States with their election. Uh, so the day of the voting, I'm sure a lot of you felt it, that heaviness in the air. And it wasn't just coming from America, it was worldwide, right? This wondering of how this is going to play out, how it's going to affect everybody, because what happens there does affect the world stage. I'm, I'm in Canada, and I have no political affiliation whatsoever. I'm very much in the belief that both sides are, although they do it differently, are playing the same game. Um, that's my opinion. So I wasn't really worried about what was going to happen in the States. I trust that whatever's meant to be will be, and it just needs to play out. So, as I was feeling into these heavy energies, I started feeling this other energy. And it felt like this collective energy of, call them light workers, or even I'm getting people that don't even know they're light workers, really focusing on love and unity consciousness energy of bringing in the highest possible timeline that serves the highest good for all through this election. So that was where my focus went, was adding to that energy and bringing that forth. Fast forward to the next morning, and I woke up. I don't have a radio in my room, so I had no idea what transpired. But what was weird, which has never happened, is I woke up to a song playing in my head, like, and loud and clear. And this might trigger some people, so I'm asking you, please bear with me and hear me out. So the song that I heard was Celebration, and I believe that's by Kool and the Gang. That's aging me, but that's okay. But it was so clear. And so I'm laying in bed wondering, why am I hearing this? So I kind of was thinking about it, and I thought, okay, well, is this whoever got in? People are celebrating it. Um, but that wasn't resonating. That didn't really, it wasn't really sitting with me. And so I'm thinking, okay, so what is this and why is it there? So I knew I had to go in deeper, called in my guides, asking for their assistance in helping me gain clarity and understanding what this song was truly meaning. So I was being referred back to the day before, where I felt very strongly that there were two timelines on the table for that election. And not only for America, but for humanity as a whole. The more I was tuning into it, I was getting this universal energy towards that song. And it was almost like the universe's response to mankind choosing a higher timeline. And I know there's going to be people jumping all over this saying, well, how can that be? And, he's going to be awful. And there's others going to jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, 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 he's our savior. And number one, not one person can be a savior. Being a savior is up to us. We can't put that onto somebody because they will not be able to do that. But it was more so. So, what I'm getting is it wasn't about who got in, because at this point, you need to understand, I still didn't know who got in. What I was feeling was this timeline that was chosen was going to catapult us into this ascension. That anybody who's on a spiritual journey, this is what we're wanting. Is it going to look pretty? No, it's not. It's the dismantling of old belief structures, old paradigms, institutions. That's not going to look pretty. It's not. Look at your own inner work when you go inside. Is it pretty? No, it's hard. It's difficult. It's, challenging. But you know yourself when you're in it that if I keep working at it, when I get to the other side, it's going to be good and it's going to be worth it. And we need to look at this the same way. And that's what the celebration was about. That not only in America, but worldwide, people were holding that love and unity consciousness and asking for that timeline to present itself. So I got up, I came downstairs, and I thought I need to know who got in. And that's when I saw it was Donald Trump. And it was in that moment I got the aha moment where he's the catalyst. He's what's going to jumpstart this and make this all start to happen. Now, I know for those that are feeling very angry right now and very discouraged, you're wondering how this can be a good thing. But if he is representing the catalyst that is going to propel us forward into exactly what it is we do want, then it is a good thing. It's a matter of changing your perception on how you're viewing it. A lot of people right now are going to be very caught up in ego mind. And if you watched my other video, it was very much about being authentic, is to be able to look at things objectively. And that means getting out of ego mind, taking our mind, dropping into our heart, and coming from that place of love, no judgment, and seeing a bigger picture. You're so focused, hyper-focused right now on one thing, and you're not looking beyond it to see what the potentials of this could mean and the good that it actually could bring forward. I felt all day excited for mankind. And I still hold that. I still feel that we are on a trajectory now that is bringing in everything we were working towards. There's great learning to be had in this. And let's take the opportunity to start already working on this. And that is to bridge this massive gap that has been created by hate and division. It's still so much in the air. This is the time to really drop into your heart. Ask yourself, what would love do? And it's both sides. I'm not picking one side or the other. I'm saying both sides need to step into that. Because those that are celebrating, I've been, watching the rhetoric, both sides. It's not about gloating or anything. Be humble in that victory. Be humble in it. Respect and hold compassion and understanding for those on the other side of the vote that aren't feeling that celebration energy right now. Put yourself, if you were on their side, how would you want to be treated? And then it's the same on the opposite side that feel defeated and deflated and angry and whatever those emotions are. Feel the emotion, but don't let it control you. Don't let it perpetuate more hate, more division. You're on this spiritual journey. That's why you're here watching this. It's about being able to rise above that injury, transforming it, transmuting it into something more beneficial. This is a huge opportunity to show that this is truly what we want to step into. It's a testament to yourself. Are you willing to do the various things that you say you believe in? And if you believe in love and unity, then you have to start being that. Even if you're not happy with what you're seeing in the external world right now, doesn't mean that the outcome after all this isn't going to be exactly what you wanted. But you have to be part of that change. We all have to be part of that change. We all have to step into that energy. And that is to be able to be in disagreement with someone and still respect them for that. Allow them. We have free will. We're allowed to choose whatever we feel is right for us. And you're allowed to disagree. But that should never perpetuate hate or division. We need to sit with that. I would dive in a lot deeper with this right now, but like I said, my timeline's very crunched today. This is the only opportunity I have to pop on. I leave you with the idea of dropping into the place of love. Drop into your heart when you look at this. Operate from your heart as you move forward. Understand and trust that the universe is saying that as difficult as it may look, as hard as it may seem, and will seem as we start moving through this, that it will be worth it at the end. That even if you don't understand it right now, you will. You will see that this has served the highest good. Trust in that and trust in yourself. Get out of your head. Don't let ego control your thoughts. Come from your heart. And what does that tell you? Okay? I really hope this has helped you. Sunday, I am going to probably in the evening be putting up a video for the 1111 portal. And what has come to me is I've already been connecting into this portal is it's going to be about choosing personally what timeline you want to be on. We have a collective timeline, but we also have an individual timeline. And what does that timeline look for you? You know, what is it truly you want to bring in for yourself on a personal level? You know, and that can include, you know, the collective as well. It's whatever resonates for you. So if you want to start ready thinking about that, if that video sounds like it might appeal to you, and it might actually be very beneficial for those who are struggling right now. Like I said, I will post it Sunday evening. You could watch it already then. The portal is already open. It peaks on 11/11, so you could watch it again that day or just watch it on that day. I really do hope that this has brought you at least some comfort, that we are moving in the right direction, even though it may not feel like that to some of you. We are moving in the right direction. It is not going to be easy. I am not lying. It is going to be difficult. We are going to be breaking down. I keep seeing like a tower, you know, crumbling, all these pieces falling away, so we can bring in the new. I send you so much love, support, courage, and strength as you begin to navigate your way through this. And I will be talking to you soon.